everyone, and welcome back to another video on my channel. I cannot believe I finally get time to do this video for you. I've been wanting to film this video for you guys for I think since November, and it is March right now. And this video, I'm going to give you just a little tour of my nail studio. I'm not going to get into great detail about what I have in here because I do have two other videos. If I go to explain where I got each and every item, this video is going to be a very long one. And I know some of you will say, yes! In this video, what I want to focus on is my brand new nail desk, my Nova Flair that I got. I purchased the T2. How I organized my drawers, or maybe how they're unorganized. First of all, before I just kind of pan the camera around and show you my nail studio, I've seen so much chatter and posts on nail techs wanting to know what the best dust vent system there is out there. Personally, I think that's a tough one to answer because every nail tech has their preferences. Every nail tech has an idea of what they want in a dust vent system. I've had three. My first vent was one of these with the bag on the end. I can't get rid of it because it is something that I purchased in school, and it's more of a sentimental keepsake than it is something that works really well. And these are very, very inexpensive, but in all honesty, it was great for the budget that I was on at the time going to school. I paid quite a bit of money to get certified, and a dust vent was not in my budget. And I totally understand that. I totally get that money is a huge factor on what kind of dust vent system that you do get. Now, this, in my opinion, did not work very well for me. I was constantly dusting everything after each and every client. I was amazed at how much dust got everywhere. Dust on my shelves back here, being glass, they just, it's like, ooh, dust, and stuck to it, and you could see it. I actually had my daughter say, Mom, you kind of need to dust in here, and I was like, oh my gosh. This little item was not working that well for me, and I found that these bags, it didn't really capture the dust. Yes, it did, but it didn't. I found that more dust was getting blown out of it than staying inside of the cloth bag. I really wished I would have done a little bit more research before I purchased my previous nail desk. Now, it was a great investment for me at the time, and it was something that I wanted. I always wanted it. I was very happy with it. I had no need to get another nail desk. I did find that I had to wear an apron. I did notice a big difference in how much dust I had depending on what bit I used, and I really like using the Atwood bits like the Mean Green or the Texas Tornado or the what do I have now, the Red Baron, because it just melts that product off when you're doing a fill. And I found that when I'm using those bits, the dust just would not get sucked into where it should go. Not saying that it was bad, just it wasn't what I was wanting for my studio. Then I went to the CNTC and I saw Paul from Glam Up Nails. Paul is, I can't say enough awesome things about Paul. This is my opinion. He's real, he's gonna answer your questions, he is gonna tell you what you need, but he's also gonna let you make the decision you need to make. So when I went to the CNTC, I saw the Nova Flair and I was totally blown away. I had no idea it was so quiet, and the power that this little unit had was like I have never seen before. And that's why so many nail techs rave about it. Yes, it is expensive. It is an investment. But you know what, you guys? This is the last investment I'm gonna have to make for a nail desk because I actually got exactly what I wanted. Everything about it is exactly what I needed. Talking to Paul a couple of times on the phone, he was out of town. He was actually in another province, and he called me back and he answered my questions, and I was so blown away by that because he wasn't home, he wasn't in his office, he was off doing nail shows, yet he took the time to answer my questions on the phone. If I remember correctly, he suggested that getting a T1, which is cheaper, would suit my needs. For how many clients I have, that would be sufficient for me. And I thought, well, okay, that's great for right now, but I don't know what's going to happen down the road in the future. I don't know if I'm going to be getting more clients. Right now I'm happy where I'm at, but I want that room to grow. So I went for the T2. It's the one that I did see at the CNTC. Best investment I could have ever made. Anyway, I can't say enough great things about this, the customer service that I got from Paul. I picked my desktop. I'm so in love with it. It's kind of like a grade wood grain. I'm sure you've seen my pictures and you've seen like the nail pictures over top of it. That's my desktop. It is perfect. I just wish my walls were the same color. I'm going to show you the T2 itself. I am going to show you, I actually left one filter still dirty so you can see, and I had cleaned one. So I left one to clean with you. The tabletop, oh my gosh, you guys, I was so blown away with the quality of workmanship in my desktop. It fits right on top of the Alex drawer units, and there's a lip all the way around. So that table does not move. I'm going to show you underneath the desk. I'm going to show you inside the T2 itself. So I am just so excited. I am going to try to give you as much information as I can. I am super pumped about it. So you already know my review on the T2. Let's just get started. This is my nail studio, and I'm just going to back up a bit. You can see I'm just standing at the doorway. So you come in, and right here, I love this little nook. It's just so cozy, and I have a little stand there that clients can put their drinks on. It's just such a nice little atmosphere in here. And my other favorite is to the left when you walk in, this little area here. This used to have a pink blanket on, and when my daughter finally got her pink blanket back, it kind of reminds me of like Grandma's chair where she would sit and knit with her end table right beside her. So, this is my desk. This is my desk. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of pan around a little. I usually have my website up with pictures. And then this is the back side. So a couple of new things that are in my studio besides my gorgeous desk is this shelving unit right here, which I got from IKEA. My chair is new. I got that at HomeSense, and it's just a leather chair. I don't know if it's faux leather or not, but it is so comfortable. And it's even got this bar across here where I stick my apron. And then this full-size Alex drawer unit I got at IKEA as well. Okay, so this is my view when I'm sitting at my desk. And then I'm just gonna pop around to the front side. And this is the client view. So either I'll have my website up on my computer, or I'll have Netflix on, or news, or I don't know, depending on what mood we're in. So while I'm at this side of the desk, I'm just gonna show you. So this is I guess the back side of the T2, and I've got my cords. I just took a staple gun and I stapled the cords underneath because I don't like cords hanging around and tripping over. It looks messy, and I never realized how much of a neat freak I am. I don't know if that's good or bad. And then this side, this is the front side of the T2. So this is the on-off button. And I've got it on almost full. Because there's air that blows out both sides. And it keeps me cool. So, and then this is the speed adjustment. If I'm doing acrylic, I'll have it on about right there. And it totally gets rid of any monomer smell, 100%. I was blown away by that. There's no odors that linger around at all. Okay, and this is where the dust collects, and I really love this vent right here, the style of it. There's been a few times I've dropped bits down here, and I would go and take this off and pull the tray out to get it out. I was doing my daughter's nails, and she goes, "Mom, here it is." Oh, the little smarty pants. Okay, before I get to underneath the desk and show you what's going on under there, I am going to show you the drawers. On the top drawer, I have all my builder gels, and then in this drawer, I have my prep and primers. These are all my top coats, my Nail Couture acrylic. This is my drawer where I keep my files. These are my files in this container. My micro swabs for applying gems, and then I've featured this in a video before too, my star nail resin and activator, my bits, some candy, gum, arbor bands, and then in this drawer I keep stuff. And then in this drawer I keep extra forms, my gloves, all my swatch sticks, and some tips for when I want to do art. In my Alex drawer unit, I keep Light Elegance color gels and my Fusion. Second one, I keep all my Light Elegance glitter gels and some odds and ends. I have room to grow. This one I keep kind of my art painting type gels. Holy cow, I have a lot. Magic gel, Light Elegance buttercreams, Fusion paints, and Vetro. And this drawer is my absolute favorite drawer. This is my Ugly Duckling acrylic drawer. These are all my swatch sticks. And these are like the clear, pink, and white base gels. Sorry, ladies. Base acrylics. These are all the color acrylics. I don't have all of them. Believe me, I don't have all of them. But I love I just absolutely love the packaging. So if I'm on my swatch stick and I see a color, I will pick it up by number. There's the number right there. This packaging is just blurry. So pretty. I do want to put a liner underneath because I do find that these slide. And I have the liner, I just have not taken the time to put it in yet. But look at that drawer. Like, that's just love right there. Oh, I don't display my acrylic swatch sticks yet. I do want to take some acrylic classes before I start offering those services. And in here I just keep some wipes because I'm too lazy to get up out of my chair. I grab them out of my other drawer. And my mat I use for filming. And then this drawer is my other favorite drawer, and this is my stamping drawer. So I have everything you need for stamping. I need another one of these. And stamps being heavy, I do keep them on the bottom drawer for weight. I'm going to take this apart for you guys. I'm going to show you what's inside. Do my best to do that. Hopefully you'll be able to see with the lighting. All you would do is just unscrew these 3 screws. Okay. It helps seal in the dust, this material. It's kind of spongy. Here is a tray that the dust kind of falls down into. And I did some vacuuming, but when I put it back in, there was some dust. You can't really see it, but it's up here. I like that because the majority of the dust falls into this tray and you can just pull it out and vacuum it. And then this is filter that I already vacuumed out. So I did get the carbon filters to get rid of the smell of monomer. Okay, so this is the carbon filter. This is the filter I did kind of vacuum this one out so it's not as dusty as this one is going to be. And I learned a trick that I keep this here on the floor. So when I pull this out, any of the dust that comes out with it will fall right on the tray. Okay, and then this one is just full. So this is inside. Okay, so you'll want to vacuum all of this up. As you can see here, there's some dust here, so I want to vacuum all of that up. And then there's some dust in the very back, okay? But it stays down there. It does not float up into your breathing space. Down to here. You know, if you have a space to do this outside, I would recommend that than indoors. But there's some of the dust, and then I will take a vacuum because there's dust that's like right in the crevices here. Okay, so I've vacuumed everything up and I'm just gonna place everything back in. So everything's nice and clean, and this even has a open and top, so you know doing it right. Okay, so I kind of put these on fairly tight. With that material that's in there, it's kind of like a seal, a barrier, so the dust doesn't get out. Oh my gosh, that's freaky. Let's chat a little, shall we? I am going to flip the camera around and I'm going to show you what I mean by that ledge. Paul reinforced this because I did get the desk a little bit longer than standard. And look at this. This is the Alex drawer unit right here. And this is the ledge. And it fits perfectly to the side. So I'm able to get my cords underneath, and this is where I used a staple gun just to keep all my cords nice and tidy. Okay, so that's what's under my desk, the T2 in the insides of it and how you clean it out. And I'm actually going to show you how it works. Just with the little bit of dust that's on my hand, which I don't normally get when I'm actually doing a client. It's just kind of the way that I'm positioned. And then I'm gonna go around like this on the outside. Can you see that? Like hardly anything. And my clients have even noticed a difference of how there's hardly any dust anymore. I'm surprised they said something actually. That's some serious suction power. Okay, you guys, that is it. That is my kind of mini nail studio tour. Showed you how my T2 works, my desk that I absolutely love. If you have any questions, please comment down below. I did want to say one thing, that this tabletop is so well made. If I get gel or any kind of goop on there, I will use either cleanser or alcohol and clean it off, and it does not take away from the finish. It does not dull it. It doesn't hurt it. It is so well made. I do know that the filters do need to be changed. I don't know how often. It depends on how often you use your desk. So I clean my filters out, oh gosh, maybe once every 2 weeks, once every 3 weeks. Very easy to clean out, very easy to use. If you are kind of worried about setting it up and you're by yourself, don't worry about that. I did it. Super easy. That's it, guys. I don't know what else to say. So if you, like I said, if you have any questions, comment down below. I'll do my best to answer them for you. Contact Paul at Glam Up Nails. He will be able to answer your questions better than I can. That's it. So now you can stay tuned to the before and after. after pictures. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Elite Nails by Carrie. And until the next video, I'll see you guys again soon. Bye guys. Show you where I put everything, and I've got a piece of hair right here that's bugging me. My arms are flying around because I just am so excited.